I have trash pets. Let me give them away. Goodbye. Hey, hello, plebeians, it is Sister Guard here. Hopefully you're having a great day. I am having a great day. We are back in World 0 today. We are going to be talking about pets. We're going to talk about their perks. We're going to talk about their abilities. And we're going to talk about beginning game, what you should be doing, and in-game, what you should be doing with them. So let's get on into it. And if you haven't already, please make sure you smash that lovely like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And guys, I know like 11% of y'all that watch my videos subscribe to me. We need to make that higher, por favor. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Now onto the video. So we're going to talk about pets. Pets. I have lots of pets in my inventory. I've been grinding them since I started playing the game. I even have one alpha dragon on me. I have another one actually in my bank. I just didn't pull it out for the video. But pets have unique things. They have abilities and they have perks. And a lot of pets have a lot of different abilities. So let's talk about them. So you do get a couple free eggs in the game. Each of the world quests generally has, you can get a single egg. Well, apparently World 3 does. Crystal egg. The only world that doesn't is World 5, which World 5, those eggs are acquired through the tower, which I've already kind of made a video on those. You know, you have a chance to get it out of one of the treasure chests, the little red chest. But we're going to talk about all the other eggs. So, how can you tell what is in the eggs you are hatching? Very simply, if you are hatching an egg from World 1, these are your chances for it to hatch into this. Right here. There you go. I've talked about this before. World 0's Wikipedia is amazing. Please use it. I will put a link in the lovely description below if you want a link to their page. We'll also be talking about it here. The other way you can tell what pet you are going to get is going to the pet decks. So if you have a pet boar wolf and it starts here, it's going to evolve into that and that. Then has a 9% chance to evolve into the, I guess, gray tusk boar wolf, the elite boar wolf. And a 10% chance to evolve into the black boar wolf. As you can tell as I'm scrolling over these, all of these guys have different abilities. So let's talk about abilities, classes, what you should be using them for. So when you are starting off the game, you want any pet possible. This does not matter what the perks are. It does not matter what level it is. You want a pet because they're going to help you pick up items so you're not having to spend the entire time running around in the circle collecting stuff because this looks like fun. No. You're going to want to have a pet. It does not matter what stats after you have that first initial pet. From then on, we got to start looking at a couple things. So depending on your class, depends on what you should probably be looking for. So, example, if I am running a Mage of Light, I have my Mage of Light here. Well, I equipped my Mage of Light class. What I would be looking for is a pet that deals damage because I don't deal a whole lot. And that will allow me to either maybe have my ultimate recharge. So I actually have a good one right here with this pet lion. As you can see, he has ultimate charge. He has it at 14%. He's one of my higher ones. And he also has meteor strike. So I would more than likely equip him. So noof noof, we're going to get on going. And big helpful tip, guys, with the pets, if the pet is whitish colored, they are likely to have a defensive or buff ability. Example, the white owl has healing pulse, the white fox has healing pulse, the white butterfly has energy recharger, which is going to recharge everyone. Other examples is you can actually see over here in the pet decks, the white boar wolf, that is the rare version, also has a heal. The white goo also has a heal. The white lion, the white quidadil also has one. And the white raptor also has one. The only one that is the exception to this rule is the legendary, like, red and blue raptor. It has that tethered heal ability. So, but just thing there that if generally it's white, it has a buff ability or a heal. If it's darker colored, like Noof Noof back here, which is the red lion, he is more than likely going to have a very offensive ability attached to him. So he does have a meteor shower. So when would you want a defensive? If you are running strict classes that do not have any healing ability, Example being, if you are running a Berserker, you need to find one of these pets. So I'm actually going to equip... That is not the right white fox. There you go. I'm going to equip my white fox that has my heal. So I have a little bit of healing while I'm going around because this class is vulnerable mid-attack. So I do want to heal with it. Now with Demon's one of those unique classes because you are both offensive and defensive. You have a little bit of healing. We only have one main attack, but we do a lot of damage, especially when we use our ultimate. So I am actually using a white fox because I want another heal just in case I can't top myself off, and because of my pet's perks. Now, this is the in-game stuff right here we're going to be talking about. Before we get there, I'm going to talk about the fact that incubators. Everyone has one free incubator spot that is active while you're online. Always put an egg in there so you can keep trying to get pets that you are wanting to use without having to spend all of that pet food. I actually have no pet food in my inventory because I am trying to farm for an in-game pet now. So what do you mean by in-game? I mean in-game because I want a pet with a healing ability that has really good perks, and I want an offensive pet with an offensive ability that I can also have that also has really good perks. So perks. I had made a video about perks for like armor and weapons and stuff, but pets have their own list of perks. Pets can have the following. Pets can have attack up. Pets can have HP up. Pets can have bonus walk speed. Pets can have shifted aggro. Bonus ultimate charge. Resist knockdown. Resist poison. Resist burn. Resist frost. Bonus gold. And bonus pet food chance. Obviously, some of these abilities are going to be better than others, depending on what your needs are. I would say in-game, we don't need frost or poison, so I wouldn't recommend in-game wanting a pet with either of those. Also, bonus pet food chance. I get probably close to 200 things of pet food a day, just casually playing, and maybe doing 1 or 2 runs in tower, so I don't really want that either. Bonus burn will help with the dragon and the in-game runs to keep you from taking a lot of damage. Knockdown is also kind of helpful, but again, the big abilities we're going to be looking for are going to be attack up, HP up. Some people agree bonus walk speed. I don't care for it though. And same goes with shifted aggro. We also want one with bonus ultimate charge. This is going to get our ultimates back faster, especially as a demon. That is what I'm looking for. Resist knockdown in If you can dodge attacks, you don't really need that. Bonus gold and bonus pet food, no. So honestly, my ideal pet would be one, the white fox is one of the ones I'm farming. I would love it to have HP up, attack up, and ultimate charge. I really wouldn't care about the percents, but having all of those would be pretty OP. So that is what I'm talking about. You're like, sister, those are expensive. Unfortunately, farming for pets for in-game is pretty expensive. Just to get that one red lion, Mr. Noof Noof, he's very cute. He cost me about 50k. Just opening eggs over and over and over again. So it will take time if you're looking for the perfect pet. If you just want something there and you're like, I just want this because it looks cool, more power to you. I'm just giving you that pro level strat for having an OP pet and how to farm for it. So I'm going to go through and show what all the egg prices are and what is possible in each of the eggs, because here's the other cool thing. If you look behind the pet master in here, he actually shows some of the pets, which I thought was really cool that you could get at this stage. So I've already shown World 1. Let me zip on over to World 2. Here is World 2. They're 5,000 apiece. These are what you can get out of the egg. World 3. 7,500. Here's what you can get out of the egg. World 4. 10,000. Here's what you can get out of the egg. And you can't buy the egg in World 5, but again, if you hop behind the pet master, it has sheeps and dragons in that final egg. So guys, hopefully you've liked this video, and hopefully this was informative, helping you with your pets, whether it be starting, whether you're mid-game, late game. If you're bored and not really sure how much more OP you can get them pet stats up. You can get the best pet you can. So if you haven't already, I do have a contest going on for pet names. Noof Noof the lion, I think, is adorable. If I see a submission like that, I will link the video with the description up above. So hopefully you'll have a great day. Bye!